Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'll be offering my commentary right after this quick clip. Peace.
I didn't have nothing in my head. It got the dash cam and body cam. I got on the ring. I didn't have nothing. I didn't have no gun at all.
So you were there?
Yes, I was there. I didn't have no gun. That was my car. I didn't have no gun. I'm innocent. I asked them to take a lot of tests and everything. I tried to get DNA, everything. I didn't have no gun. And whatsoever, they had buku people out there. They got witnesses. The people who was in my car gave them names. I didn't have no gun. I'm innocent. I'm only 21 years old. They should record. They got the body camera, the dash cam. I didn't do nothing but run. I didn't do nothing but run. And that's all I did.
Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. So as we can see per the video, the 21-year-old brother, young brother, looks like he's sincere, saying he didn't have a gun, he didn't fire any shots. He's saying reference the dash cam, reference the body cam, and unfortunately, both of those were turned off mysteriously. And this same officer, Yusuf Hamadeh, he has a sketchy history. He has another run-in similar to this last year, where he fatally shot another man after a traffic stop in June. And according to the National Black Police Association, they're doing a thorough investigation of Hamadeh, particularly focused on his body cam being turned off. The NBPA says they will continue to monitor this situation closely to ensure the fair and equitable administration of justice. And Howard's lawyer, Ron Haley, vehemently disputed Hamadeh's account, stating he didn't have it. There was not evidence because he didn't have a gun. He didn't fire a shot. And I think the suppression of the evidence by the cameras, either malfunctioning or being willfully turned off, only leads to that argument. So we know that they need black bodies to fill up their prison industrial complexes, which are private prisons on the stock market where white people are waxing rich and they're building these prisons. And our young people are the target. Our young people are the supply that they intend to incorporate into their jail houses. Our people our youth are high demand for their cheap labor. So we must work to educate our young people, and not only educate them, but we must strive to form alliances in a united front to create opportunities for these young brothers, knowing what is against them, knowing the odds that they are facing in this life. Most of them with no fathers, most of them with no mentors, most of them with no help, no guidance, babies having babies, teenagers raising babies. So we have to go all out, family. We really do. These people, they wish no good for our communities. They're bloodsuckers of our communities. They're after the mighty dollar. They are greedy beyond their needs, and their motto is profit over principle. So, you know, even some of these private prisons have deals with certain states, right? Where if the prisons are not filled to a certain capacity, then the state has to give the prison a kickback, give them a percentage for those particular cells not being filled. So it's in the state's best interest to put bodies in those cells. Then you have all of these different corporations inside of the prison industrial complex, and the American people wonder where the jobs are. So you have white Americans out here mad at Latinos who are trying to come over and give an honest day labor of work. They are doing the type of work that most don't want to do. And you have the whites who are without work mad at the Latinos who's doing the job that the whites don't want to do. But the whites are not educated, most of them, enough to think that, hey, it's the greedy corporate executives who are waxing rich like never before, who are outsourcing the jobs to cheap labor markets overseas, who are outsourcing the jobs to private prisons. And that's where all of the most of the jobs are. So there are race wars being created by those whom are the most wealthiest in the country, while they continue to wax rich and the poorer get poorer. I hate this world, and I understand why Jesus said, I'm in the world, but I'm not of this world. How can we love a world like this when you go to the capital in the so-called greatest country in the world, and this homelessness right around the corner from the White House, right? It's poverty and despair in every major city of the country. The country is financially bankrupt, but yet it keeps up the image per the stock market that everything is okay, right? It keeps up the image by printing money out of thin air that everything is okay. It keeps up the image by its skyscrapers, and its skylines in the major cities of America that everything is okay. But you can tell, as the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, the greatness of the country is by its service to the least among society. The greatness of a country is in its service and devotion for the poor and the needy. And that's why Jesus said, foxes have holes, birds have nests, but the Son of Man has no place to lay his head. We have sons and daughters of God, the Creator, whom we are all God's children of the Most High God, born to master everything in existence, born to be the Khalifa, meaning the vicegerent or the successor of God, and our people sleep on the streets, not knowing the divine power that lays dormant in each and every one of us. This is the work that we have been commissioned by God to do, is to rebuild the wasted cities. We have so much work to do, so that we can usher in the kingdom of heaven on earth. Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is like unto a mustard seed. He said, see, we all got seeds that have been sown in us by people who have given us wisdom, people who have given us knowledge and guidance. And if we will continue to water those seeds, if we will continue to grow, then we will bring into existence that which is productive, that which is full of nutrients, that which is beautiful. Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is at hand. He said the kingdom of heaven is within you. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. His will be done on earth. Family. So, excuse me for going off topic, but we have so much work to do. But the greatest work that we ever can do is to work on ourselves as individuals before we can go out and truly serve our communities, truly be of service to humanity and society. We have to continue to work on ourselves. But while we're working on ourselves, we're reaching for our brother and our sister, letting them know we love you, family, letting our youth know, educating them on the plots, the snares, the traps that our enemy has laid for them, letting them know that they are God's children of the Most High God, and letting them know that it's our time to shine, that the bottom rail that the scripture says would be raised to the top, that we are the stone that the builders rejected, right? But this your brother Monroe Jr. Y'all keep y'all heads up out there. I'm signing off. Peace.